Така, здравейте хора, добре дошли в моята поредица на Horizon Zero Dawn. Продължавам с играта, с квестите, да видим докъде бях стигнал. Така. Айде. Я да видим сега. Квест. Главният квест е на 4171 метра. Но преди да отида там, искам да мина и този квест с тия бандити. 10 000 експириенс ни дава. И така, трябва да убия всички бандити. Удрям един телепорт и тук. И направо пешачката отивам на там. Да ги думнем. Да вземем експириенса. Така, накъде беше това, бе? Ага, по този път. Нали така? Да. Тук надолу. То всъщност тук е някакъв квест има. А то всъщност квеста няма да убием всички бандити. Ето го единия. Това как го помислих, че е някакъв човек.
There. Keep this quiet.
Да, бе. С това хеви оръжие не мога да се движа бързо. Май още един има.
Let's see how much of them.
Не, това лесно беше, защото тя са нисък левел. Двадесет и седми левел станах.
A quiet moment brings sun to a dark world. Feel a moment like this every day. Sometimes any time.
Така, я тук да направя един quick save. За всеки случай. Материал нямам да кръвна такива стрели. Добре. О, тук ни даде някакви, по-точно някакъв страничен квест. Traitor's Bounty. Талкото Ванаша. Това не беше ли последния път, където бях там? Да, ето където оня ме беше хванал кът заложник. Как се казваш? Не Хейда сами, пак нещо с хавиш. Добре. You cannot fast travel to Sunfall without your shadow stalwart discuss equipment. Кое е това Shadow Stalwart-ове? А до тук дали ще мога? А до тук мога. Айде отивам до там пешачката. Нема пуска напреде.
I'm going too far afield. I better turn back.
Добре. Това квест за сега не мога да го мина. Трябва ни и това, каквото и да значи Stalwart. Тогава ще отида на... Ще отида на главния квест, който се намира в началото. Какво не ми дава да си използвам телепорта ли? Що?
Keep that for later.
И аз сега да пробвам. Браво, бе. Чакай, тук мога. Тук мога ли? Ами тук не мога. Тук. Тук също не става. Добре, ай пускам се и тук. Ще хвърля пешачката.
That smell. Trees on fire.
Я да видя някакви скилове. Имам ли за вдигане? 2 точки имам. Затова ми трябва 3 точки.
The embrace. Watchtower's burning, but the sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
Нямам и от моите стрели. Покрай тия. Как ще мина? Това ме забеляза. Освен да бягам до там, не знам друг вариант. Тук цяла армия ма подгони, чуват ли си? Коруптор. Дали мога да се сейфам? По принцип няма много, ама пак ще ме подгонят.
The survivors must be lower in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. I'll never reach the hatch.
Raise to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
For our mother!
They're still alive.
Make us mistaken. To the tainted earth, demon.
Bring down the demon!
May the goddess remember! The corruption will not take hold!
Нямам стрели.
Strike it down!
May the goddess remember!
Destroy it! Bring down the demon!
Друго такова оръжие няма ли, бе?
Strike it down! Destroy it!
Айде. Хвърли топа.
We did it! Aloy did it! We only helped. I thought we would die.
Искам да го лутна това. О, да са неща, даре. Така, с колко трябва да говоря сега тук?
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost. You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
Я да питаме за Survivor.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that.
The Eclipse
Tell
Invasion.
me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo, ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decision saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here. Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
Добре, айде, ще
I
говорим
need to go
по-късно.
inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Така, сега трябва да говорим с Терца.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
Aloy, you've come back. The Seeker has returned. Come, speak to us.
Foolish woman, you welcome a curse.
Come, Seeker, we have much to discuss.
Her very presence.
So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Let's go out of your fear, Lansra.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Hold for identiscan.
Пак няма да се отвори според мене.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted.
Ето.
Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed.
Отвори я, бе.
Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sohan. You are clear to proceed.
Айде, влизаме тука.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Тук също ли има врата, бе? Аз изобщо не видях. А, тя е заключена. Да се заредя HP-то. Какво има тук?
So this is Aletheia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why?
Лой някъде тук се е родила. Вътре в тази пещера.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Вижте, тук има нещо като детска стая.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
Как са лигавили тези децата?
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then.
I have no choice but to release you.
But why?
There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's... Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children,
Looks like they didn't like
that
this
area
guy
is
very
not
much.
yet available.
It wouldn't open.
Get him!
Physical aggression.
Identity scan.
Of course they hated
Genetic
it.
identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobex. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to
Body
Благодаря.
resistance.
Go
Please
away,
confirm.
healer.
Nina,
So
you have suffered milk
What
bruising.
was
Go
this
away!
place exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Hello, child.
Это Атка нас учителя.
Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Dr. Sobex. Please get message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes.
Какво се случва сега тук?
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobeck, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, extraordinary than I thought.
Какво стана, бе? Пак ли свърши батерията на този джойстик и баси? Извинявам се за това прекъсване, но няма как. Свърши батерията на джойстика.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Така, излизаме от тук.
Identity scan malfunction rectified. Elusive Grade 1 access unsealed.
Дали сме нагоре или надолу, не знам. Май сме нагоре. Тя защо не може да се фани сета?
Going to be interesting.
Айде, изхода. Сега да видим какво ще каже на тия.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive. The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy! That she may forge the path for others to follow.
Свършил този квест. Очаквах там да има някакъв екшън, но нищо толкова интересно не се случи. 12500 експириенс. Само да вдигна този скил Strong Strike плюс 30% damage. Този скил е хубав. Low Profile. После Dodge. Prowess. После Quiet Sprint. Така. Секунда само да видя тук нещо на телефона.
They say she came from the mountain, that the mountain was her mother. Have you seen the Anointed in action? I pity any machine that stands against her.
Така, я да видя всякъде е квеста. Какъв имаме? Главен, който е за 28 левел. Този странична съпролог не мога да го мина сега. Добре, отивам на главния квест, къде се намира на картата. Това си е далечко от мене. На мен ми се струва, че той е телепорт. Що не мога да се телепортирам? Явно трябва да изляза вънка.
So much corruption still spreads beyond the sacred land. Goddess,
Така, я да пробвам само да използвам телепорт. Добре, сега ми дава. Направо използвам телепорта и да започваме с този квест. Сам не видя колко експириенс ни дава, също проверя. $14,000. А то до там защо няма такова? Waypoint. Добре, аз тук трябва да мина. Какви са тук хора?
Goodbye, quiet approach.
Тя не могат да се хакват, май. Трябваше ми някакъв превоз, ама...
My turn.
Леле, тук колко... Три ги избих наведнъж.
That's coming with me.
Така, сега мисля, че тия птици щях да кажа. Тия птици ще ме нападнат. Трябва да мина тук покрай тях, ама... И ще се бяга. Тя не може ли да са драйват?
That'll help.
Please get help.
Не ме занимай. Нямам време да ти помагам. Тръгнал съм на мисия.
Ouch.
Накрая ми даде тук някакви стъпки, на къде да ходя.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new? Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Сега ще ги думкаме, бе. Те тук са някакви разбити машини, май. И тук още едно се задава. Вижте го това чак къде е.
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Тя пък как ма засякаха от толкова далече, не знам. Тук май мога да ги заобиколя. Така, откъде сега на къде сме? Трябва някак се... Ага, ето, намеря го пътя. Но тук не е ли онова място, дето нападнаха, бе? Или май не е то? Най-накрая пукна, бе. Stormbird. Бахта в птицата.
Stocking up. Soaked from melted snow.
Какво става сега тука?
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Тъй, май трябва някъде вътре да влезем тука.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down. This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Така. Я да го питаме кога е дошъл тука.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
Repairing Gaia.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. because of Gaia's sacrifice.
Ко? Имам малко.
It has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Какво да прави картика?
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Mind your footing.
Да ни хаби ток. Ток да ни хаби.
That's my way across.
Я ги давай, Яни. Много знаеш, че.
Don't think, Aloy. Just do it.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well...
Don't answer. Glad that's over. Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Защото е мъжка курва. Що? Yeah. чак пък удобен.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The focus can rebuild
Не
them, but
знам,
the
ще
process
видим.
is slow. To us it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Elizabeth. What is this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime.
Ко? По обед, след обед, не знам.
Morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, all right?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave...
Не, аз е толкова има.
everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Така, видяхме какво става. Стрели да се направя и тя да ги сканирам. Rest in peace. Хайде да говорим с Silence.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Stop acting like a machine.
Just for one moment, stop calculating and let yourself feel. She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Така, продължаваме напред сега. Там трябва да отида. Дали ще се отвори тази врата. Айде. Добре.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored.
Така, на къде сме, бе?
I'm on my way.
Тая врата май тук е заключена ли? Отвори се. Тук има някакви трупове.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
Unlocked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert.
Този ги е убил тук. Задушил ги.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the sun ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Така, кой имаме там? Трябва да взема Master Override.
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Добре, връщам се.
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Добре, как да отида сега там?
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Не да им толкова ще кажа.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
Така, я да го питаме да ни каже всичко за него и за
I want you to
Харес.
tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jew.
Yeah,
So
Харес.
you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What
The
did it
Spire.
want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes, I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? Certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Така, is there nothing you want to do for knowledge? You've done what you called to make up for your mistakes.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Така, косъм сега да не го... Тук трябва да направя нещо. Craft once. Това не е ли пиката ми, бе?
That the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Така, готов съм с този квест и мисля да приключа с това видео, че стана доста дълго. Надявам се играта да ви е харесала и моите проекти също. Ако е така, натиснете лайк бутона и абонирайте се за канала Мисленска банката. Довиждане от мен и до нови срещи!